What did you learn today? There are many values in life. Values that keep hold of the responsibility to teach us who we are as a person. Compassion, integrity, empathy, these and many more are what we learn through things that happen in life. Don't expect to learn all the values in one day or through one thing, because that's impossible. Believe it or not, but we don't learn the values and keep them as knowledge. Instead, we experience them and store them as wisdom. I would like to share one of my stories when I noticed an important value. It was when I was about 2 years old. I stood there with all the other kids in school. As always, I was the only one with a bitter stare, noticing the teachers setting up the beds and getting ready for nap time. As a kid, I had always hated nap time. I could never fall asleep, which led me to getting into trouble with the teachers for being the only one not sleeping. However, that day, when all the kids were getting ready for nap time, one of the teachers walked up to me, smiled, and told me that my mom was outside waiting for me. Of course, I was very surprised and slightly confused. I rushed outside and jumped into my mom's arms. As we headed to the car, I questioned her why she came to pick me up so early. She replied with a shocking answer. "I know you didn't like nap time, so I'm taking you out. So do you want to go to an amusement park?" She asked me. I was stunned. All of a sudden, I had a warm feeling streaming through me. I wasn't familiar with that. That noon, I had the best time of my life. I went on multiple rides while my mom took photos. During our little break time, we found a snack bar where we bought food and drinks. "Now it's time for you to get back to school," my mom told me as we got back in the car. On the car ride back, that warm feeling suddenly came back. It felt good, as if something made me feel cherished and cared. Now thinking back on it, I finally know what that feeling was. I guess I was partly right. It does cause the feeling of being cherished and cared. It's called love. That warm feeling didn't come because of the rides, but it was someone, and that someone is my mom. She taught me the value of love. Back then, I don't know anything about love. I just thought it was some kind of feeling that comes along when you're feeling happy. I guess I was sort of right. There can't possibly be happiness without some love. Because of my mom, I have stored the value of love as wisdom to cherish for the rest of my life. And this, I believe.